Welcome to the Introduction to StockTrak's Personal Finance Platform. Our Personal Finance Platform is a fully gamified resource for teaching personal finance at the college level. We combine our realistic budgeting simulation, real-time investing simulation, and our complete curriculum and assessments library into one unified resource. We have dozens of professor resources, and every element can be customized to your classes. First, let's start by talking about our budgeting game. In our budgeting game, our students take on the role of fresh graduates starting their first full-time job. The game can also be configured to start while your students are still a college student working a part-time job. Your students will play through a simulated year, with each month taking about 20 minutes of real-time play. Bills and other game settings can configure to match the true expenses of your area, or you can use our system defaults for a quick setup. The objectives of the budgeting game are for your students to hit their regular savings targets each month by contributing money out of each paycheck. The main goal of the game is to learn the pay yourself first saving strategy by taking money out of every paycheck. We also teach students how to build credit through responsible use of their credit card and by paying bills on time. Students can build their credit throughout the game at an accelerated pace to see how different types of actions they take in their real life can impact their credit score as they move forward. We also focus on emphasizing the quality of life. Rather than being a budgeting game where students can simply get ahead by saving every penny, we emphasize wise spending on things that can actually make long-term improvements. Every action each students take in the game carries forward and impacts the way the game plays out for each student. Let's take a look at how the game is actually played. Our budgeting progresses as students roll their dice to move forward through each month. They'll see their expected income and expected expenses and need to set a monthly savings goal. They can also make some decisions about some of their fixed expenses that go around your class averages. As the game progresses, at the end of each dice roll, students will also have additional unexpected expenses that they'll need to learn how to manage using both their debit card and credit card. Every week, different bills become due, and they need to choose how they can balance their budget along with their bills in order to maintain a healthy credit score and quality of life. Next, we have our stock game. StockTrak has been building college-level portfolio simulations for over 30 years. Our real-time stock game features stocks, ETFs, mutual funds, bonds, and even cryptocurrencies. Your students will stay engaged with real-time rankings and real-time graphs showing their portfolio performance, while the industry-grade research tools and professor reports make sure it stays an educational experience. Our stock game has integrated symbol lookups to help students get started, along with price previews and tons of research tools like interactive charts with dozens of different settings. We also have company profiles talking about the company, what they do, company news, analyst ratings, price histories, financial statements going back 20 years, detailed fundamental data, and the ability for students to leave a note with each trade so they can remember what their trading rationale was. StockTrak's curriculum library has over 60 different personal finance lessons that align with all standard financial literacy textbooks. Plus, we have over 100 different mini lessons for investing to help students kickstart their portfolio in the stock game. All of our lessons have integrated assessments with self-grading pop quizzes so you can measure student progress. Professors can either customize lessons to suit their class, or they can use our system defaults for one-click class setup. Our Learning Center has over 300 different lessons integrated, including 60 dedicated personal finance lessons. Most of our core lesson library has integrated videos, infographics, exercises, and more lessons to help students understand key personal finance concepts. And each lesson always ends with a pop quiz to measure student understanding. If you'd like to learn more, visit our website at www.stocktrak.com or go to our direct personal finance professors resource page at content.stocktrak.com/personalfinanceprofessors.